What's going on, people? NLG back again with a match reaction for Arsenal versus Tottenham. I don't even know why this is flipped. Doesn't matter. I don't know. Is it flipped? I don't even know, people. I'm just gas. We murked Tottenham at our ground. Yeah, we had a terrible week. Let's call a spade a spade. Arsenal and Arteta in particular had a stinker. But you can see from minute one, a few days in football changes everything. Let's say it louder for the people at the back. A few days in football changes everything. Don't get me wrong. There's still glaring errors at this football club that have been there for time memorial, from Wenger days, and as long as these cronkies are in. But let's speak about this game today, where we were coming off the back of, again, a draw to Brighton, lost to Newcastle, Carabao, and knocked out of the FA Cup. And this team needed a reaction. We needed a reaction. There's a lot of pressure on Arteta and these players. There's a lot of pressure on players like Kai, the whole team, in fact. Forget even individuals. But today we showed out. This is a fixture that no matter how you're playing, you better come out and win this. Because I'm telling you, had we lost today, it would have been fire and force for these players. And you've got to shout at the team. Why did it take a draw against Brighton, a loss against Newcastle, and a loss against United to start passing the ball with some intent and some speed? You could see immediately, first half, we were out of the traps first 20 minutes. Playing the ball faster, playing it quicker. You can still see the attack had issues. By the way, Skelly balling out again. Saliba made a couple of errors today. Partey, solid in midfield. Rice, oh my days. Rice today was unbelievable. Sterling was at least trying to force the issue, making runs. Trossard, oh, Trossard. Oh my days. I can't even remember what came first. No. So yeah, we'll speak about Trossard in a little bit. Like, Trossard was doing really well to force the issue, cutting inside, trying to take his man on the outside, crossing balls. Sterling as well. Timber was overlapping. That overlapping run that we've been missing for games. Thank God Timber wasn't injured today and it was only cramp. But even with that, unfortunately, we got our rude awakening again, where we had chances. We made, I think, by the time Tottenham scored, we had made like 29 final third passes, and Tottenham had only made 2. So we had all of that possession. We had the ball, but did nothing with it once again. And when you break down the match stats, and we'll get into the match stats now, I'll pull those up on screen. Let's look at it here. So we can see we had 14 shots, 4 on target, 2 goals. Yeah. Tottenham had 10 shots, 2 on target, 1 goal. So again, slightly better from a conversion perspective. But you can see in those first 20 minutes, we were lacking that clinicalness. And it turned out in the end, hey, Tottenham, straight away, they weren't even in the game. They had a chance from a corner we shouldn't even have given away. They take a corner, we clear it, and Son's there to volley it, which deflects off, I think it was Saliba, and goes in the bottom corner. It's an unfortunate goal, but a lesson again, as it has been this whole week and this whole season, where if you don't have players to finish off opportunities, you leave yourself open to the other team basically capitalizing. And that's what we've had. We've had very ruthless and rude awakening. So it's an unfortunate deflection of Saliba, but it showed us that we need to not just have the fight in the application, but have some execution as well. Right after that, 25 minutes, we continue to play. And of course, yet again, we keep finding Partey does really well to start playing the ball from the 6th position in midfield. He is so crucial to the way this team plays. And Odegaard as well, I'll give him credit today as well. I think he really did a lot more in showing up for what's a massive, massive game. Not because of the team, Tottenham, but because of the rivalry. And he showed up today as well. Those 8s and those wingers. I really enjoyed Sterling's cameo today, actually. But you can see when it came to the goal, when we're looking at the goal there, Gabriel's goal, set piece FC. I mean, should Yova deserve a mural outside the stadium? Probably not. But you have to praise the work. The delivery from Declan Rice once again for that set piece, my word. Delivery was pinpoint, whipped all the way to the back post, and Gabriel's leaning over to head it in. How many times has this guy saved us? We've scored 12 set piece goals this season. We cannot rely on it. Let's keep that clear. We cannot rely on it. And we found out very quickly that it's getting us out of games. And Gabriel was getting us out of games. Literally, against United, he made the mistake, he scored at the other end. Today, Saliba makes the mistake, Gabriel scores at the other end. These two they're bros for real. They really got each other's backs and they really fight for this team. And honestly, we need to start winning something to keep them at this team. So honestly, incredible performance from Gabriel today. He's the man of the match, in my opinion. Just doing it at the back. Gabby at the back, Gabby in attack. He's doing it both. So you've got to praise him. Great goal, great delivery by Declan Rice. The second goal, Trossard. And it's so great. And I love, again, the intent from this team. Get goals before half-time. Stifle the game, you know. I like that the fact, you know, Tottenham scored 25 minutes into the first half and we were relentless. We went back. We reacted. It wasn't just an empty, you know, an empty and flat game. Yes, the crowd were a bit deflated, but big up the crowd today as well. Obviously watching it on stream, but you could even hear how loud they got and how much they backed the team. And you can see for Trossard's goal, Partey again. The 6-year-old, honestly, it's one of the hardest positions on the pitch because you have to be aware of so much around you. So much around you on the pitch. It's actually insane. Like, when you think about kind of our range of vision, you can only see roughly 135 to 180 degrees of vision, 180 basically, but 135 right in front of you. Partey has to be aware of everything behind him, and he can smell danger. When Jed Spence picks up the ball, he realizes that he's not comfortable, and he goes and wins that tackle, which allows the ball to then head to Odegaard in midfield, or I think Sterling, then Odegaard. And as soon as Partey wins that ball back, Trossard starts moving down the left wing. Fantastic outside of the foot ball to Trossard to get a quick counter. When have we seen Arsenal quickly counter like this? We need to be doing this more. Honestly, the speed in which we played the game today, taking free kicks, moving the ball quicker. As soon as Trossard got that ball, took some touches, moved the ball forward, left foot, bang, in. Trossard today was balling out. We need that from you. I even love the celebration, which he was like, yeah, what are you saying? We need that more from you. We need you to do that action on the pitch, and then you can ask us what we're saying. But Trossard, honestly, honorary man of the match. And you get it for this. Yo. Top Spur, Cock and Ball FC. Yo, this guy got absolutely wiped out. Bro got sat down on the floor and he folded like a pancake. Just deep. Let's zoom in, people, because you lot need to see this in high definition 4K. Bro folded and just... Trossard was on crud today. He was on a different... He heard the stick from the fans and he said, yeah, you lot want to chat more? I'm going to show Tottenham what's up today. We need more of this from you, Trossard. We had subs all across the pitch. In the second half, I feel like we did pretty well to try and maintain the game. I loved Lewis Skelly's little... When he came off the pitch and he got the yellow for taking too much time. He was geeing the crowd up and telling them to shush, telling the Tottenham fans to shush, as we should. Yeah, send them packing back to Tottenham. We don't have that around here. So yeah, honestly, I think all round good game and good performances from this team. And honestly, we need to see more of this. We need to see more of this energy and, you know, this passion. We need this back. We're lucky, it's finally good that Liverpool dropped points, Chelsea dropped points, City dropped points this week, and we finally capitalized. The Prem is all we have left. Let's write off the Carabao. Champions League, we're still in, but what are the chances, you know? So let's go for it and let's tell them what's up. Let's let them know we are still here. So honestly, shout out the team today for that application and their drive. 2-1 to the Arsenal. North London is and always will be red. And on top of that, Google dropped one of the best ads ever with Sol Campbell in it, just to, you know, leave some extra dirt on Tottenham. because yeah, you know what it is, people. Anyway, people, look, definitely drop a like and subscribe if you like this video, and yeah, drop a sub to be a part of the NLG fam. We'll probably be doing a podcast on this tomorrow as well. So yeah, if you want more videos like this, you know where to find it. And have a good evening, people. In a bit.